Probo, Sikkim.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host Vanchika, and you are watching Probo Sikkim Premier League. Today is the fourth match between Sikkim Unicorn FC and SAI Namchi. What do you have to say about today's match, Kabir?
I think it's an exciting match, like the previous three wins. Points table is perfectly poised for any of team to capitalize on it.
Right. Do you think we can expect anything interesting like the match between United Sikkim FC and boys when Karma hit a hat-trick?
I hope it doesn't go that much one-sided, but I am expecting a tough tussle for the top of table.
Got it. It's a nice weather. The rain gods have finally stopped, and we are going to witness Sikkim Unicorn FC and SAI Namchi's match, which is the fourth match of the league. Anything else you want to give to the audience about the matches that we've witnessed previously?
I think the previous three matches were amazing. The Sikkim United one, the Storm blew the Boys FC away. The Kumar FC and the Sikkim Himalayan match was amazing too. And the latest match between Aakraman and Police. What a comeback by Police FC.
What a comeback by Police FC. I hope we have an entertaining match as Aakraman and Police today also. Also, let's think of this way. Which team are you supporting today?
I think SAI Namchi have their record and fair share of track history. So I'm going with them for the first half if they don't do silly stupid mistakes. But let's see what's unfold. I don't have a time stone to see the future, right?
Well, I interviewed Unicorns captain Umesh Rai, and he is very positive about team's performance today. So let's hope for the best, and let's see after the halftime who will be in the better position, right? See you during the mid-match, guys. Bye bye. We have our teams practicing right behind us, and we are just moments away from the kickoff of the match. Anything you would like to add on, Kabir?
I think the teams have gone in the dugout. I think final calls out there. Preparation is going on. I think both teams will give their best to claim the top spot on that points table, which would be difficult as Sikkim United blew past the Boys FC. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Anything about the weather today you have to say, Kabir?
I think there has been a rain in the morning, but I don't think it will affect the game as much as it is a turf. If it was natural grass, then obviously board would come slow, the passes would be slow, and the chemistry would break down. But as the pitch is amazing, the turf drainage system is amazing, thanks to the stadium of Palzor, I think the match would go as expected.
I hope you guys would love today's match, guys. And we still have 2 minutes before the kickoff begins. What else can we talk about here, Kabir? About the audience, about the weather, about the feel, about the teams.
I think the league has kicked off pretty amazingly. The break has made us crave for the matches even more. And everybody is excited for today's match. Let's see what can we expect. I am expecting goals galore. What do you expect?
I expect the same, of course. I want a good match today, and I am rooting for Unicorn FC. I'm rooting for Captain Umesh Rai. We've had an amazing interview, which we'll be soon uploading on our YouTube channel, guys. We'll be uploading the interviews of all the captains of the team, so you can get an insight about the teams, their practices, their schedule, their regime, and what else do we have, Kabir? Because we cannot stop talking until the kickoff begins.
Let's do some predictions, right? What would be the halftime score, Vanchika? What do you think?
I am expecting a 1-0 lead by Unicorn FC, honestly.
I think if SAI Namchi plays well, there would be a 2-1 scoreline in their favor. Let's see what happens.
And what about the full time?
Full time, I cannot say much without seeing the first half. I know you are trapping me in that question, but we'll see after the halftime.
Definitely. Okay, so you are supporting SAI and I am supporting Unicorn FC, and mid-match we'll be deciding what goes ahead. And we still have 30 seconds, I am hearing, for the match to kick off. And after that, I'll be giving the baton to Liam Bain to start with his commentary for Probo Sikkim Premier League, which he's doing amazingly, guys.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. We're back after a short hiatus and it's time for the first match between Sikkim Unicorn and SAI Namchi, the only two teams who haven't kicked the ball yet in the Sikkim Premier Division League take on each other this afternoon. We're back with live action here on Pavilion TV's YouTube channel, and we will be showing games every single day at a 2 p.m. kickoff, including a double header coming on Saturday. The excitement has begun and it's not going to dip from here on. We're at the Palzor Stadium here at Gangtok, the home of the Sikkim Premier Division League. My name is Liam Bain. I am your commentator for this afternoon, and we look forward to see what Sikkim Unicorn and SAI Namchi bring to the table today. Look at that wonderful stadium and backdrop behind it as we take a look at the warm-up for both sides. Sikkim Unicorn to start off with. Arpan Viswakarma there will be playing between the sticks, getting a bit of a helping hand by Binay Chetri as we take a look at the lineup. This is how they line up with 4-2-3-1 formation. Thapa between the sticks, Pradhan up top, Rai in the midfield. Gideon Lepcha on the bench today. And on the other hand, SAI Namchi. Just getting the juices flowing, getting a few touches together. Was a bit of fog around the stadium as you saw the clouds above us, but now it's all clear. And a great time to play some football. Look at that. The most picturesque view you can have during a football game. This is how they line up. Pema Nordem, Ganesh Limbu, Rajat Tamang, a few names to watch out for. A 4-3-3 formation for Sikkim Unicorn. On the bench there's Silvana Sharpa and Umesh Rai. And the officials getting a warm-up in as well. Lots of running for them to do. The officiating has been really good in the first 3 matches, and I'm pretty sure it will stay the same throughout. Referee for this afternoon is Shushmita Rai, assisted by Pranish Mangar and Subhash Tamang. And this is the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League, where the action will be coming to you thick and fast. And the fans had a bit of a break for 5 to 6 days. Now we're ready to get into proper action. Matches coming every single day here at Palzor Stadium and to your screens at home as well. All over the country and abroad as well. Watch it live on Pavilion TV YouTube channel. Players ready on the bench. They will be hoping that they can play some part in this game as we prepare for the walkout of both the sides.
India, hello, Tiglo.
Very exciting as both sides are let out by the officials and the AFS flag as well, supporting all the state leagues in the country. And the state leagues have been a very big attraction for the last few seasons, and especially this season as well. A bit of a break for a few state leagues during the pandemic, but now almost all of them are back stronger. And that is the message. I mean, we play football together. That's how we love to play. In the background, very catchy anthem of the Sikkim Premier Division League.
आज का यूनिकॉर्न एफसी आणि साई नामची दुवै दलका खिलाडीहरूसित परिचय आदान प्रदानको कार्यक्रम सम्पन्न गराइदिनको निम्ति एसएफए प्रेसिडेन्ट एन्ड जनरल सेक्रेटरीलाई म निवेदन गर्न चाहन्छु। आजको मुख्य अतिथि श्री सोनाम वेन्जोङपा Honorable MLA,
Ask the dignitaries to come on and meet the players as is usually done here in the Premier Division League.
खिलाडीहरूसित परिचय आदान प्रदान गर्ने कार्यक्रम सम्पन्न गरिदिनुहोस्।
Sikkim Unicorn in the green strip today, Sai Namchi in the white. And the dignitaries come down to meet the players, which is always a nice touch and a good moment for all involved. There's a picture taken as well after that.
आदरणीय खेल प्रेमी दर्शक वृन्दमा यूनिकॉर्न एफसी दलका खिलाडीहरूको परिचय। जर्सी नंबर 3 विवेक राय, जर्सी नंबर 4 छिरिङ तोप्देन।
There's the skipper of Sikkim
Jersey
Unicorn.
number 5 Jamyang Chopil Tamang, jersey number 6 Nima Nombu Bhutia, jersey number 7 Praveen Supa, jersey number 9 Ganesh Limbu, jersey number 10 Rajat Tamang, jersey number 13 Ronik Roy, jersey number 15 Sagar
Then
Guru,
moving on to the officials and
jersey number 19
the skipper of Sai
Nayendra
Namchi,
Roy, jersey number
Basil
20
Limbu.
Saroj Roy, jersey number 21 Pema Northern Lachungpa, jersey number
squad as
22
well.
Lawrence Roy.
Great show of respect and camaraderie.
So ही प्रकार है साई नामची खिलाड़ियों
The
को
players and the dignitaries, officials as well, and a quick picture
jersey number 2
to commemorate this occasion as well.
jersey number 7 Basil Limbu, jersey number 9 Pranil Gurung, jersey number 11 Binay Chetri, jersey number 15 Sumit Sapota, jersey number 17 Vivek Chetri, jersey number 23 Jeevan Tamang, jersey number 27 Prashant Roy, jersey
Very
number
nice
30
picture
Akash
for all
Tamang,
involved
and jersey number 66 Abhishek
as we move
Pranab.
towards kickoff in match number 4 of the Sikkim Premier Division League. That's the Sikkim Unicorn bench.
अनि यूनिकॉर्न एफसी जो ग्रीन जर्सी एंड ब्लैक ट्रंक में
He's checking
मैच कमिश्नर नीमा डीकी भुटिया, एचओ एंड रेफरी असिस्टेंट श्री छामचुक लाम, फिजियो हामीसित सधैँ साथ दिनुहुने स्पोर्ट्स एंड यूथ अफेयर्स डिपार्टमेंट गवर्नमेंट सिक्किम का डॉक्टर अनिल लिम्बू। दुवै दलका खिलाडीहरू अफिसियलद्वारा अफिसियल फोटो सेसन चलिरहेको छ। निश्चय नै यसपछि दुवै दल
as the crowd waits in anticipation
तयार हुन्छ होला।
for kickoff,
Hurdle session
as we all do,
has become important
for 90 minutes of some exhilarating football between these two sides. The only teams who haven't played yet
योजना
in this season's Sikkim Premier Division League.
तयार हुने गर्छ।
They've had a lot of time to prepare as compared to the other sides. We have seen in action.
Green and black, right hand side of the ground.
3 games have been played. First it was Sikkim Himalayan and Kumar Sporting, then Boys Club and United Sikkim, and most recently Sikkim Police and Aakraman FC. What a comeback that was from Sikkim Police. Some good results on the table for a few of those teams. Now Sikkim Unicorn and SAI Namchi will be battling it out to get 3 points this afternoon. It's very important to get your first points on the table.
I think toss has been won by the SAI Namchi.
Gives the whole squad a bit of confidence.
They have decided to remain left-hand side of the ground.
There's Sikkim Unicorn already in a very vibrant green jersey, black shorts and black stockings. Pretty similar to the ref, in fact. Of course, the referees always have the most vibrant colors. And SAI Namchi in their white strip.
Last minute hurdle session, last minute strategy, planning, prayer, request for blessings, सबै कुरो एक साथ चलिरहेको छ। Unicorn FC.
So the formalities and team talks will move behind, and now what lies in front is the kick of the football, as everything else goes onto the back burner. SAI Namchi taking a few more minutes to get everything clear between teammates. And that's quite a loud roar, which always gives the players a bit of intensity, a bit of passion before kickoff. It's so important to do that together as well.
For the whistle blowing by the central referee, national Miss Sushmita Rai.
Time for ref Sushmita Rai to get us kicked off for match number 4. So we kick off here in Palzor Stadium in Gangtok for match number 4 of the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. It's Sikkim Unicorn FC taking on SAI Namchi. The only two sides which haven't taken the field yet finally do, after we've had a 6-day gap here in the league, but there won't be any more holidays for us as viewers, because action will be coming thick and fast. A match every single day, and a couple of days where there are double headers as well. We will be spoilt with some scintillating football, and the league got off to a cracking start a few days ago. Sikkim Unicorn wanting to do the same with a move down the left hand side, trying to find Sagar Gurung, who was offside. Nice header to start off with. What an advantage for these two teams, getting these extra 6 days to prepare for the first game. We have no idea how important that can be, especially watching all the other teams, seeing how the league is panning out, how the surface works, what the weather is like, what kind of game plan and approach the other teams are coming forward with, which players are in form, and how you can adjust yourselves, because they've had a week to adjust. Of course, they haven't seen each other play yet, but these 6 days can prove quite vital to these two teams if they can make the most of it, of course. What it can also do is keep the nerves of the players, or affect their nerves rather. Once you play your first game, your nerves settle down a bit, but if you keep waiting and watching others play, then you're just itching to get onto the field. So there will be a lot of relief for the players as well. Not right now, there still might be a few nerves, especially for the ones making their debuts, playing their first competitive game in a while. A few nervy faces on the bench as well. SAI Namchi, within the first 3 minutes, will have a set piece opportunity from a corner. Vivek Chetri puts it in, decent delivery. Someone was coming onto it, but will only roll out for a goal kick. As I mentioned earlier, the first 3 matches have been quite exciting. Very interesting to watch, that's for sure. Excitement levels might depend on which team you support or play for. But as a neutral, every game has been nice to watch. Look at that shot from distance, not a bad attempt in fact. Just giving the keeper his first tester there. Pemala Chungpa between the sticks for Sikkim Unicorn. Possession given away a bit too easily. SAI Namchi can't make the most of it though. Sikkim Himalayan and Kumar Sporting played out the first game. It was a 2-2 draw with a few lovely goals. Then United Sikkim got the better of Boys Club convincingly. Sikkim Police pulling off a stunning victory versus Sikkim Aakraman, who are current Sikkim Premier League champions. That is the franchise-based league which came to an end a few months ago. A bit of a break, and now these sides come back into the Sikkim Premier Division League, the top tier of local football here in Sikkim. We've seen some great individual performances as well, it has to be said. Possession given away again by Unicorn. They've got to be careful in those areas. This time the clearance is better. In fact, it finds a teammate, and they've just got to calm things down perhaps. The side in green, as I said, lots of nerves here and there. Speaking of individual performances, United Sikkim's Karma Bhutia picked up the first hat-trick of the season as they defeated Boys Club. One of the more convincing victories out of the 2 games which have had results. The league itself started off with a 2-2 draw. And that's a nice turn, but the pass isn't as good. Well recovered though. This is much better from Unicorn, making their first proper move now, and will have to settle for a throw-in. Nice ball towards the left-hand side, and the offside flag has been raised. Twice now they've been caught offside, Sikkim Unicorn. This time it's Lawrence Rai along that left touch line. Weather is perfect for some football here in Gangtok, as it usually is. As we take a look at the coaches on your screens for the first time. SAI Namchi have Sham Yadav, their team manager, and Vivek Pratap Singh, their coach. Another good ball towards the left-hand side. This time onside is Prabin Subha. Delightful little flick up there to get past a couple of defenders, but they have recovered well there, SAI Namchi. You can see a bit of the mist or fog, whatever you call it, around your screens. That won't really affect the players. More of a higher altitude where the cameras are. As you can see on the lower horizon, it is much better. A bit of a tug there, no foul, says the ref. And this time a ball for the SAI Namchi wingers to chase at. Nicely done by keeper and defender though. Chungpa. So important to have a keeper who plays with the feet. That is becoming even more important by the day, by the season in the football world. Seen it in the top leagues in Europe, the top national sides, and moving towards the Indian Super League, the I-League, the national side. And of course, the same will be for the state leagues as well. No side wants to give away possession easily. So they all want goalkeepers who can play from the back. Sikkim Unicorn now getting into this game nicely. Trying to move along some passes. Can't get through, and in the first 10 minutes we haven't seen a proper shot on goal. But you can see that both these sides have a high standard of football. And the remaining 80 minutes will be very interesting to watch. And it will be a slow burner, but once they get into their full stride, it should be a high intensity game between these two sides. Another long ball to test the defense. That is poor. Can't be giving possession away in those areas. Space in the midfield now for Unicorn. They will attack that left-hand side again. Overlapping run from the left back is used. Decent cross into the box, but just a bit too much on it for the striker. Now from the right-hand side. Bhutia can't get a cross in and is quite disappointed with himself. A bit of an apology. Of course, the players hold very high standards for themselves, as they should. Possession given away. The only thing that can improve from these sides after the first few minutes is not giving away possession loosely, especially in your own area. And when you're fresh, or something has come up because the ref has stopped play, and it looks like first minor casualty, Vivek Chetri has got a bit of a knock and needs a bit of breathing space. It's starting to rain now. and that will make the playing surface a bit skiddy. It is AstroTurf here at Palzor Stadium. All should be well for Vivek Chetri. And this could speed up the game with this rain coming down, beating down on the surface. As I said, make things a little skiddy. Got to be careful at the back though. The possession has been lost again by Unicorn FC. It's also going to make it very slippery for the players who have already lost their footing a couple of times. That'll be a bit too much unless it can be kept in. Nice attempt down the wing, but as I said, the surface will become a little tougher, especially for balls like that, as Vijinder Rai tried to stop that one. That's a good ball too. Just a bit too much on it. By the looks of it, Sikkim Unicorn have a bit of a game plan, that is to exploit the wings to an extent for the time being. SAI Namchi just trying to play the short passes. But this is a good press from Sikkim Unicorn. But once it's broken, then they might leave a few gaps behind them. Also a bit tentative from both teams to start off with. And that's why this playing surface can help. Now you can play those quicker balls. The tempo of the game can change. And as we see, a bit more possession towards Sikkim Unicorn, which doesn't mean too much. But SAI Namchi have a bit of space to start a counter attack. Lots of space, in fact, down the right hand side. Ball is played into the box, but too much on it, and the keeper had it covered there. Pemanord and Lachungpa. SAI Namchi look quite quick on the counter attack, and we've seen some sensational counter attack goals in this tournament so far. In all the games, we've seen some lightning counters down either wing, or possession given away again cheaply by Ganesh. Can SAI Namchi make the most of it this time round? A shot from distance is a decent one, but it was always rising over the top. Prashant Rai. Ball wasn't in the best position to shoot, but he still launched it, and that's what you can do. Nothing else has been working. So shots from distance could just test the keeper, especially with the rain beating down. Now it won't be easy to judge if the ball bounces ahead of a keeper. So all these things come into play. What wouldn't have been possible in the first minute, now within 17 minutes, can be possible. That's a lovely ball through. The touch was an important one from the defender. Lachungpa can't keep it in, and that will be a corner for SAI Namchi. Ref just having a word with a few of the players before The corner is taken. Abhishek Pradhan will come to take it. I'm sure the idea here will be to test the keeper somehow. Float the ball in and around him, put some pressure on the keeper. That's exactly what they've done, and they've almost scored there. It's hit the crossbar. SAI Namchi almost get the lead, but are denied by the woodwork. A beautiful delivery and header by Binay Chetri, and that should be a foul. It is. And Sikkim Unicorn are all over the place defensively. What a brilliant goal that would have been. Another set piece opportunity. I beg your pardon. Pranil Gurung will be taking it. And again, this is a nice angle to just bounce the ball ahead of the keeper. Put it into that far corner. Hope it gets a touch of someone. And Pranil does that. He bounces it in front of the keeper, who does a good job there. Lachungpa. And a poor shot from distance. And now Sikkim Unicorn have a bit of breathing space. How a bit of rain can change the approach from both the sides. Another ball into the box, but easy pickings this time for Sujal Thapa. SAI Namchi now finding the rhythm a bit. Lovely ball towards the left hand side. Won't be kept in though by Binay Chetri, who's alright after that initial knock. Ref spotted a handball there. I think it was Bijinder Rai, Sagar Gurung, who just stuck their hand out. Not much in it, but definitely a free kick. Vivek Chetri now looking to target the penalty area. Good delivery from him. Not sure who got the final touch, but it was a good ball. I think it was Sumit who got the touch, and 20 minutes in, SAI Namchi now are going for a more direct approach, which is helping them. And Sikkim Unicorn need to just absorb a bit of the pressure. They themselves looking for a long ball, but there was no runner. That is a poor clearance from Sujal Thapa, but his defense saves him for the time being. We would say that SAI Namchi just have a bit of the advantage in this game. Of course, it doesn't count for much because it's still 0-0 in the goals column, but that one attempt was a really good one. What a header from Chetri. Lovely delivery by Abhishek Pradhan as well. But the woodwork saving Sikkim Unicorn. Again, possession given away cheaply, and SAI Namchi have a bit of space on the right hand side. The ball had to be a little better because Binay Chetri was quite far off. That's a nice touch though from Rai. Needs a bit of support though. Good challenge. And now this has been sped up by Sikkim Unicorn. Rai has a chance to cross, asks for a handball, still gets the ball back. We need to test the keeper now. Sikkim Unicorn, halfway through the first half, they haven't done that yet. But this is better from them. Rajat plays a poor pass and just takes away the whole sting and rhythm from that move. They'll have to rebuild now. SAI Namchi reclaim possession easily and then give it back in an even easier manner. No need to rush on the ball. Lots of space and time, and that's exactly what Unicorn do. They just rush and give possession away too easily sometimes. Very loose from them. And mostly it's only because they are just rushing things. But here they are, trying to create something. I think it went off a white shirt. Yes, it did. And the irony is that when Sikkim Unicorn have the ball in these areas, they're not making the most of it. But when they're in their own half, they're trying to go for some extravagant passes which are not required in your own half, because you could be losing the ball just like that. This time it's SAI Namchi who do that. A bit of space now for Sikkim Unicorn. Down the left hand side, the shot goes through, and that's a lot better. Ganesh Limbu taking that attempt. Sujal Thapa makes his first proper save of the game. And that's why I said all the chances that SAI Namchi have had count for nothing, because one chance for Sikkim Unicorn and the scoreline could change. And that's how even it is between two sides who are more or less on the same level. That is poor again. I think it was Rai on that occasion. In fact, it was Nema Bhutia. Can't be giving the ball away so cheaply. And that has been probably the most memorable thing of this first half. Apart from that, the football has been quite good. But you just feel that both these sides can take it up a notch if they concentrate a bit more. "20 minutes to play in this first half. First proper chance of the game going to Binay Chetri. Thunderous header off the crossbar. Nice ball towards the left hand side, but the first touch lets him down there. That will be offside. In fact, I wonder if both the players were offside or not. That's what the coach is asking. Ranil Gurung made the run a bit late. Perhaps both players were off, but if not, then that could have been a dicey decision. Again, just toying with the ball at the back. When will Sikkim Unicorn learn? That is a lot better. And that will be a lost chase for Bhutia. Back to their favourite side of the pitch, the left wing for Sikkim Unicorn. But they haven't created anything substantial from that side. For all the attempts from there, nothing fruitful has come. Nice touch. Now a bit of space down the right hand side for Bhutia. He can get a cross in. That's a good ball. Keeper gets a touch on it. And then it's cleared. And the shot from distance is not the best end one from Sagar Gurung. That's a lovely ball in from Bhutia. Not sure if the keeper had to come for it, but once he committed, he needed to get a touch. Nice ball down the center. Keeper needs to come for it. Misjudges, and this could be the chance SAI Namchi were looking for. Oh my goodness, what kind of a clearance was that? They're asking for a penalty, and everything just went little blurry for Sikkim Unicorn. What was happening there between keeper and defender? And SAI Namchi should have scored. There was a feeble attempt at goal with the keeper nowhere in sight. Oh, that should have been better from Pranil Gurung, and I think that's a handball. Zamyang Tamang is a lucky man. I don't think the ref could see that because his torso was probably blocking the ref's vision towards the arm. Assistant was also quite far away, but Sikkim Unicorn very lucky not to be facing a penalty as we speak. We'll have to deal with this counter attack again. Yes, Pranil looking for a cross in. It's a decent delivery, just behind his teammate, and SAI Namchi can't make the most of that run down the right hand side. The caller just moving behind Prashant Rai, tried to steer it towards goal but couldn't. SAI Namchi are looking more threatening. Every 5 to 7 minutes they do something which puts Sikkim Unicorn under pressure. That's a poor pass, a very risky one. And another poor pass from Ronik Rai. More possession for Sikkim Unicorn, but SAI Namchi have definitely created more of the chances. After we've played half an hour of the 90 in this game. Again, possession given away. This is a very good run through the center. He might be able to go himself. Good shot from distance. That was Sumit Sapkota. That's straight to the hands of Lachungpa. Where was the Sikkim Unicorn defense there? Too static. Giving too much space, and again almost giving the ball away. And they have given it away here. And this could be SAI Namchi's first chance at goal. And it is! First blood to SAI Namchi. And it's Jivan Tamang by the looks of it. Winning possession and slotting it in. And that is pathetic defending. The keeper and defender tried as much as they could, but Jivan Tamang
SAI Namchi टीम को पक्षमा पहिलो गोल लाएर आफ्नो टिमलाई 1-0 को बढत दिलाउने खेलाडी जर्सी नम्बर 23 जीवन तामाङ.
There he is on the screen, and I just said it. Sikkim Unicorn need to learn. They need to stop toying around at the back, especially in these conditions. A bit of a slip, a bit of a mishap, and now you're trailing. And the way SAI Namchi are playing, they could easily get another goal and just put this game to bed. Just making things worse for themselves. Sikkim Unicorn. The defenders need to be a little more alert when it comes to playing out from the back. If you're not sure about it, just boot it up. No pressure whatsoever. Waiting for the pressure to come and then making a mistake, a costly one at that, gifting a goal to the opposition. That's another ball through. Pranit almost got there, but Lachungpa beat him to it. Now it's SAI Namchi's turn to just slow this game down, keep a bit of possession, dictate the terms and the tempo, and as I say that, they've given the ball away as well. Poor attempt though from Prabin Subba. And as I said, it has been a decent game apart from the playing out from the back, which has been of quite a disappointing standard, it has to be said. Another bad pass from the defense. And that'll be a foul for a bit of a high boot on Vinay Chetri. Not one foul made by SAI Namchi so far. It's quite impressive, it must be said. Wonder if they can keep that clean record up to half time. That will be a very rare thing to see. No fouls in one half from a side. Bit of space for Sikkim Unicorn. Rai has it, plays it inwards. Not much the striker can do from there. Basically putting it into the path for the centre back and telling him to tackle. He's got to be better holding possession. Again possession given away there from Sumit. Oh, and almost threaded through towards the left hand side for Sikkim Unicorn. But now look at this, a lot of space. Great run from Basil Limbo, who might go all the way. What a save! That is a sensational piece of attack and goalkeeping. Pema Lachungpa making himself big and making a top save. But how about that for a run from Limbu? Smashed it straight into the keeper, who did a great job to make himself so big and deny SAI Namchi a second goal, and probably what would have been the best individual goal of the season so far. But what you had to see there is Pranil Gulung stopped his run and then wasn't bothered to help Basil Limbo. Now Abhishek Pradhan will take the corner. Chetri almost there again. They're into a decent area. If that could be controlled, then SAI Namchi could have had another shot at goal. But Sikkim Unicorn are just about holding on now. They would like to get into half time without any other goals conceded by the looks of it. Nice move down the left hand side. But the pass wasn't as accurate as Prashant Rai would have wanted. The bench getting wet in the rain. They will have to warm up a bit at half time. But the way SAI Namchi are playing, I don't think they will make any changes. Could easily have been 2 goals up, or maybe even 3. The gap in quality is starting to show. Sikkim Unicorn just can't penetrate the defenses at all. And on the other hand, their defense is giving too much space to SAI Namchi's attackers. Too much respect as well. And too much of the possession. As we see on another instance. No foul, says the ref. Both of them went for it. It was a 50-50 ball. Not the best pass, and that'll be easy for the defender to clear. Every time they have a bit of a half ball, Sikkim Unicorn, they just don't seem to know what to do with it. The passes aren't crisp enough, and to the players, not exploiting the space in behind as well. They're a good team, but the basics need to improve. At this level, you've got to keep it very tight. Can't be giving away possession so easily. Whichever field of play it's on, that's a decent delivery. Should be headed away. And it is by Chetri, who finds a teammate. Very nice move by Pranil Gurung, and just overcooked that pass. The idea was right, but the runner was too far away. And no chances taken there by Lawrence Rai. Coach is quite happy. Would have loved a 2-0 lead going into half-time, but 1-0 is not too bad either. Sikkim Unicorn have more possession, but SAI Namchi have a huge advantage in this game. 6 minutes to play in the first half. I don't think we'll have too much of added time because the game has been played in quite a good spirit, not too many injuries. Sikkim Unicorn bench might need a few players to step up. As long as they're just 1-0 down, then they have a good chance of coming back into this game. That's a good touch. But again, as I said, whenever they have a bit of a sniff, Sikkim Unicorn don't make the most of it. That's a good turn though. 5 minutes for them to try and get back into this game. They've almost given possession away again. Now they reclaim it though. Good defensive work there from Akash Lama. And a very poor cross-field ball towards Rai. He's probably asking for a change of wings. Can Unicorn try and conjure up one attack? They had a decent chance with Ganesh Limbu taking a shot from distance. But that's all they've really been able to create. SAI Namchi, on the other hand, have bombarded their goal in different spells. Tamang tries to turn. In fact, there was Guru who tried to turn. Now a ball played inside, and this could be a chance for number 2. Oh, he's just put it over the crossbar there. Prashant Rai was looking for that top right corner, but curled it a bit too much for his liking. Fell to him very kindly. He had a lot of time and space, but a bit too much in fact, because he had too much time to think about what to do. Sometimes it's better to just let your instinct take control. Sikkim Unicorn moving through that left hand side, cutting inside here. Rain beating down on us as SAI Namchi are beating Sikkim Unicorn by a goal to nil. courtesy of a nice move from Jiwan Tamang. Although it was a mistake, he created the pressure, created the chance and took on a couple of players and slotted it in for SAI Namchi's first goal of the season. Side in white, trying to double their lead before half-time. Look at that, only 37% possession, but the far superior team, SAI Namchi, because they're letting Sikkim Unicorn have the ball. And in fact, SAI Namchi are getting more of the ball when they just let their opponents have it because they give it to them. So it's not a bad ploy at all. As we move into the final few minutes of this first half, tempo has slowed down quite a bit. With tired legs taking over now. And this is what SAI Namchi need to do, keep possession and shut up shop until half-time at least, and then give it a go again. And now it's almost not visible. Look at the amount of fog that has accumulated. It's not as bad on surface level, but just to give you a glimpse as to how the weather has dramatically changed over the 45 minutes. A bit of space now for Sikkim Unicorn, who have a chance, but it's straight to Sujal Thapa, who hasn't had much to do, but when he has, he's been very good with gloves in hand. And then smashes that upfield into the fog, which can't really be seen through at this point, but I'll try to guide you through as much as I can. Hopefully it settles down in the next 15 minutes.
First
2 minutes of added time.
Added time, 2 minutes.
Torrid conditions now suddenly, and the players will just be hoping to move into half-time. Hopefully it improves over the next 15 minutes. Possession given away now. Sikkim Unicorn need to try and get something before half-time, but they can't. And this looks like a bit of a counter-attacking opportunity for SAI Namchi. Moving it towards the box, and it looks like they've scored, have they? SAI Namchi seem to have picked up a second goal. You can't really see who scored, but by the celebration, SAI Namchi to get their second goal of the game. And another lightning quick counter-attack means that they double their lead ahead of half-time, and Sikkim Unicorn
SAI Namchi team को पक्षमा दोस्रो गोल लाएर आफ्नो टिमलाई 2-0 को बढत दिलाउने खेलाडी जर्सी नम्बर 9 प्रणिल गुरुङ.
Pranil Gurung is the one who scored, and Sikkim Unicorn just giving too much space behind themselves. SAI Namchi making use of that high line by their opponents, and just a quick long ball and a counter, and they find themselves 2 goals to the good. And at halftime, I don't know how much Unicorn can change to come back into this game. And don't adjust your sets. It is fierce conditions here. We're trying to bring you visuals, but it's out of our hands with this kind of fog. And it's basically unseeable right now, but hopefully things will improve in the next 15
Probo
minutes.
Sikkim
As at half-time,
Division League 2023.
and at half-time, Sikkim
Day
Unicorn
4,
have been quite disappointing.
Unicorn
SAI
versus
Namchi
SAI
have been far from that.
First half
They
को
take a
खेल
2-0 lead
संपन्न भएको
into the second
छ.
half.
स्कोर हेर्ने हो भने फर्स्ट हाफ साई नाम्ची 2 युनिकॉर्न एफसी 0.
Take a look at the stats. Look at that, 60% ball possession, but just the one shot from Sikkim Unicorn. 7 from SAI Namchi, 3 on target. No fouls from SAI Namchi. That is probably the best achievement out of everything they've done this afternoon. A clean game from them and some clean football as well. Even though our vision might be impaired, they have been playing football with some good clarity. SAI Namchi, they know exactly what their jobs are. And look at that, torrid conditions. In fact, the refs may have to just take a look and see if we can come back on time for the second half.
So,
if you take a look at the shots from SAI Namchi. Four fouls from Sikkim Unicorn, one from Rai, Nema, Bijindra and Saroj. Let's take a look at the highlights. Look at the conditions in minute number 1. It was nice and wonderful playing conditions for football, and how it has dramatically changed. It has been like that for Sikkim Unicorn as well. Most of the highlights will be about SAI Namchi and their quest to get a first goal, and then a second. Lovely header there from Chetri. This was the only proper chance, as Ganesh Limbu shot it straight into the hands of Sujal Thapa. Pranil Gurung could have scored early on. That should have been a pen, in fact, from Tamang. Few half chances created by SAI Namchi again after that. This is also a decent attempt from Sumit Sapkota, but this was the first goal from Jiwan Tamang, going past the keeper and then slotting it through the defender's legs, who did quite well, in fact, Tamang, to almost get the block. That was the first goal of the season for SAI Namchi. He almost got a second with Pranil Gurung forcing a good save there from Rachungpa. Prashant Rai got close, and after that, as the fog descended on us, SAI Namchi scored a second, which we weren't really able to bring you. But as we see, these unforeseeable weather conditions, we will head into a short break and hopefully come back with better visuals. As Sikkim Unicorn trail by 2-0 versus SAI Namchi. We'll see you after the break.
offline of Sikkim Unicorn FC versus SAI Namchi. With the biggest of your controlled passes in the match, how did SAI Namchi convert 2 goals for the team? What do you have to say about it? What do you think Unicorn have to do in the second half to come back on the I could see SAI Namchi crossing number 7 and 9 and the match. As the players have left the field, the really gods have come. Catch you after the full time and see what the real work is in that.
Second goal, super.
हेलो आदरणीय खेल प्रेमी दर्शक वृन्दमा भोलि हुने खेलको सूचना भोलि किक अफ टाइम 2 बजे सिक्किम हिमालयन वर्सेस बॉयज क्लब सिक्किम हिमालयन वर्सेस बॉयज क्लब किक अफ 2 PM ठीक 2 बजे शुरू हुनेछ यो रोमाञ्चक भिड
Welcome back to second half action as SAI Namchi now defeating Sikkim Unicorn by a couple of goals to nil. Conditions have improved over the last 10-15 minutes and visibility has improved as well to an extent. A lot of mist accompanying the rain which was beating down on us quite heavily. Severe weather conditions, but of course these players are used to it. All local lads who will probably be enjoying the rain as long as they can see the ball properly, of course. So a quick word and cheer up for a few of the sides. As we get underway, still quite tough to see from this viewpoint, but for the players it is a bit better as we continue. Match number 4 of the Sikkim Premier Division League. Sikkim Unicorn trailing by 2 goals to nil versus SAI Namchi. Those are all set for the second half. Very interesting to see how Sikkim Unicorn go about this game. If they concede a second, then it could be game over. Rather, I beg your pardon, if they concede a third, then it could be game over. They did concede a second, although we couldn't see too much of it because of the mist. But SAI Namchi now looking to put this game to bed. Can they get number 3? Brilliant attack, but towards the end of it, Pranil couldn't get the final touch to steer it towards goal. In fact, it was on target, but either side of the keeper, it was a sure shot goal. As we take a look at the players on the field, starting the second half. Coach is quite happy with the way his side performed in that first half for sure, especially taking that lead into a 2-goal lead, in fact, into the second half. Not the best delivery. Bit of space opening up here for SAI Namchi with each attack. How will Sikkim Unicorn respond to being 2 goals down in not the best of conditions to score a goal either? There you can see the ball just moving away with the wind. The rain is also moving that way. Trying our best to bring you the best pictures possible. Hopefully the mist clears so that the clarity will improve, but such are the conditions here at Gangtok. That's a lovely ball, and this could be a chance for Unicorn, but the flag is raised and the whistle goes. But that was a decent run from Ganesh Limbu and a nice ball to almost find him. that was better from Sikkim Unicorn. They've got to try and create something somehow. That was stoppage. I think it was offside again. Nice ball through the center. But they've got to do away with this passing at the back though. Sikkim Unicorn. Too many mistakes, and there again, losing possession. Luckily, they've averted the danger, but only for that particular time frame. Not the best shot, and they need to just clear their lines here, Sikkim Unicorn. Not helping themselves whatsoever. Seen some great build-up play. Throughout this Sikkim Premier Division League, but sometimes that is also a little far-fetched. When you try to build up too much from the back, you lose possession and everything goes wrong, and they've already conceded a goal from that. So Sikkim Unicorn, you need to know when you've got to change your game plan. It's a decent ball in fact, a very good ball in. It was always moving away from the keeper who couldn't come for it. The SAI Namchi are still looking for their third, and you have to say that if they get that, it's highly unlikely that Sikkim Unicorn will come from behind. Doesn't look like they're getting anywhere close to a first goal as well. It's a nice move. And that is number 3. SAI Namchi have got their third, and it's none other than Tamang. Poor defending, but that is a superb strike from him. And he gets a brace. And SAI Namchi looks like they're getting all 3 points to go along with the 3 goals that they have. It's all too easy for them, and Sikkim Unicorn are falling apart. Poor defending. Look at that, he just went through and smashed it. Keeper could have done it better if he was on his line perhaps, but Tamang gets his second goal of the game.
दूसरो गोल लाउने स्कोरर जर्सी नंबर 23 Tamang.
3 goals, and it looks like 3 points as well in match number 4 for SAI Namchi, but if they want, they can go for 4 and 5, because it has been a disappointing display from Sikkim Unicorn, but a really professional one from SAI Namchi, it has to be said. And they are very persistent, and they would love to improve their goal difference. Here they go again down the right hand side. Keeper needs to come for this, and he just about does. Nice crossfield ball, defender gets a touch on it just to delay it a bit. This is probably the best chance that Unicorn have, but again too much of time taken, and it in fact results in a handball. Prabin Subba trying to cut in and shoot. This is better though from Unicorn. Need to play a bit more positive football, I feel. Take a few chances, create some pressure. They've got nothing to lose now. Might as well try and go for it. cleared away this time round. SAI Namchi will know that they just have to go through a few minutes of pressure and then they will get their chances again. Here they are. On a hat-trick is Tamang. This could be number 4 now for SAI Namchi. A bit too wide there for Pranil Gurung, who will have to recycle. It's a decent delivery in, but that will be cleared away. Looks like a few players are coming on for Sikkim Unicorn. It's not been the best display from them, it has to be said. What a game for Jiwan Tamang. Jiwan Tamang, I beg your pardon. Just not being able to keep possession well enough here, Sikkim Unicorn. And here's the player on a hat-trick, Tamang. Not the best delivery. Always easy for the keeper there. Chungpa, who's made some good saves. Without him, the score would have been even worse for Sikkim Unicorn. Lots of space down the right now if it can be kept in. There's Jiwan again looking for an overlap, instead playing it backwards to Basil Limbo, whose ball isn't as great. That's a bit of a rash challenge, and SAI Namchi still haven't made any fouls, which is impeccable, really. Sikkim Unicorn haven't been that fierce either. Perhaps that has been the problem from them. Lacked a bit of intensity and concentration. Got to play with some passion as well. Like we saw with Sikkim Police the other day. And that helped them to beat a side like Sikkim Aakraman. Can go a long way if you just fight a little harder. And that'll be offside for sure. A good offside trap this time from Sikkim Unicorn. Hasn't worked for them all the time. Pranil Gurung scoring that second goal just before half time. Push out of play there by Tamang, who doesn't look too happy. Neither of his teammates will be as well. It's been a disappointing day for them, and it's time for a few of his teammates to now get a chance. Sharing Lepta coming, and so will
jersey number 9
Daniel Lepta.
Ganesh Limbu, and jersey number 19 Bigendra Rai Kuthauma. Jersey number 4 Chiring Toten Lepcha. Jersey number 12 Gyanan Lepcha Kupravesh.
Vijendra Rai will come off, and so will Nema Bhutia. Two changes at the back then. This was another lovely move from SAI Namchi. Looking for the spectacular. What a strike that is! My, SAI Namchi are treating us to a sensational show today. And I think that was Basil Limbu who smashed that goal straight to everyone. And Sai Namchi are going straight through Sikkim Unicorn today. What a strike. Good run down the left hand side. It was cleared for the time being, but wow. What a volley. Hit with so much venom that the keeper had no chance, and it's the skipper, Basil Limbu. Number 7 putting on a show for us, and Sai Namchi are not going to stop anytime soon. Within the hour mark, they've got 4. Where do Sikkim Unicorn go from here now? I think it's time to just shut the gates and not concede anymore. They had a couple of decent chances in the first half and it was 0-0. They had to take those. That was a nice move just now. It will result in a corner. At least for now they can live in the opponent's half for a bit. But Sai Namchi will keep coming. Separate change for Sai Namchi. Then Wangchuk Sherpa will come in place of Jivan Tamang, who's on a hat-trick.
Jersey number 23, Jivan Tamang has been replaced.
But what a game from him.
Jersey number 14,
Sikkim Unicorn looking for their first. That was a decent header. Jivan Tamang will go back with a couple of goals and perhaps the man of the match award as well. Could have gone back home with the hat-trick ball though. Oh, that is poor defending, and Sai Namchi could have number 5 here, but a bit too extravagant on that occasion from Pranil Guru. Run back again, Sikkim Unicorn losing possession without too much pressure, and again where the clearance should have been made. This is going to be a long 30 minutes for Sikkim Unicorn. That's a bit too much there from Sumit Sapkota. The coach is relentless, he wants more from his side. Definitely will want a clean sheet. Someone has gone down injured. Looks like a change will be on the cards. That is a sad sight to see. Stretchered off there. And there will be a change. In fact, the coach also coming out just to take a look at the players and whether he's okay or not. The player, in fact, not a good sight to see. And now back underway after a slight stoppage, the first proper one of the game. A bit of space for Prabin Subba. Crosses it in, decent delivery but very good defending. SAI Namchi will give their all to keep a clean sheet now. When you've scored so many goals, the last thing you would want is to concede. Sikkim Unicorn have had so much possession. I don't think I've seen a game where a team which has had so much possession has conceded 4 goals. And SAI Namchi are very happy to just sit in their own half and let Sikkim Unicorn come to them and then pounce on the counter. And they have so much space in behind. On this occasion they will press but not too much. In fact, now they do press very well. And that is a shot from distance which shouldn't have been taken so early by Sumit Sapkota.
Jersey number 9, Pranil Gunung is being replaced by the jersey number 6, Pratik Pradhan.
And they're still playing out from the back. Sikkim Unicorn are not learning at all. Not sure what was spoken about at half-time. Perhaps they just want to stick to their guns and play out from the back. But when you're conceding goals while doing that, then I don't see the point in continuing it. That should be onside. Keeper comes for it and does well. Good stuff from Sujal Thapa. Good ball down the center, that could be onside. SAI Namchi could get number 5, but they've stopped passing to each other. Thupden Sherpa going for a goal from there. A square pass, and that was a tap-in for his teammate. Abhishek Pradhan, decent throw from him, headed away. Halfway through this second half, we know who the points are going to. It's SAI Namchi, but by what scoreline is the question. Is that the first proper foul from SAI Namchi? They have been superb today and have played the game in the best spirit possible. Now looking on to the next games in the Sikkim Premier Division League. Tomorrow, Sikkim Himalayan SC take on Boys Club. Live at 2 p.m. Coverage starts a lot earlier here at the Pavilion TV YouTube channel. On 1st of July, we have a double header with Kumar Sporting taking on Unicorn FC. SAI Namchi tried to get a 5th but aren't able to. And boys club take on Sikkim Police again. Action coming thick and fast here at the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. Now that we've seen all teams playing, it has to be said that a lot of the neutrals can choose who they would like to support. If you are from Sikkim, of course, if you have any allegiances, then you will stick to that. In fact, on the 1st of July, Kumar Sporting and Unicorn FC will take on each other at 12:15, and at 2:30 it's Sikkim Police versus SAI Namchi. Otherwise would have been back-to-back games for boys club, but that has been changed. On the 2nd of July, it's United Sikkim taking on Sikkim Aakraman. That will be one to watch out for so early on in the campaign. The last SPDL champions taking on the current SPL champions, United Sikkim and Sikkim Aakraman. Nice ball down the left hand side. Will be running out of space though. So after this, Unicorn will have to face Kumar Sporting. That won't be an easy task. They play out a 2-2 draw versus Sikkim Himalayan. As I said, action all the way up to the 22nd of July. 28 matches in the Sikkim Premier Division League. That's a good challenge. Oh, in fact, I think because of the trailing leg, ref has given it, and that will be a yellow card as well. Going from bad to worse here for Sikkim Unicorn. Oh yeah, it's because of that second leg coming in. The challenge initially was fine. Very good one by referee Rai. Shot from distance won't really work. They're just shooting at will now. SAI Namchi, instead of trying to get a few goals and improving their goal difference, everybody wants to get on the score sheet. I understand that, but there is a time for that. Passing game has worked for them. Why not get a few more goals? A bit greedy now. A few of the players. Sikkim Unicorn will come with possession, still looking for a first goal. At least they can try and get that. So boys club did as well. Every team has got on the score sheet apart from them in the first round. Lots of traffic there. Not able to push through it though. And chaos outside the SAI Namchi box, but eventually the ball is played away, and that's what I was saying. SAI Namchi not afraid of clearing their lines when they're under a bit of pressure, but can't say the same for Sikkim Unicorn. That should be onside. This should be number 5, but that is very good sweeper keeping there from La Chungpa. Read the game really well. He's probably been their best player today, in fact, showing all of his experience and making sure that it doesn't go higher than 4 for now at least. Minutes to go now. SAI Namchi will love to lock this down, maybe with one more goal, but without conceding another. That will be the priority. Look at that for possession, 65% for Sikkim Unicorn, and as much as possession they have, they've conceded as many goals in terms of the dividends of it. Well, if football is played like that, then people won't mind. SAI Namchi, if you have less of the ball and score more goals, you won't really mind. You can keep a lot of the shape. It's not like they're chasing the ball extensively or losing out on energy. Just holding on, and that'll be a foul. And whenever they get the chance, they pounce. SAI Namchi will be playing their next game versus Sikkim Police, who are fresh off the back of that big win for them versus Sikkim Aakraman. Speaking of Sikkim Aakraman, they will have to get some points versus United Sikkim. Otherwise, they could go 2 games without points, and that will be detrimental to their title hopes. Fairly early on in the season, of course. Only 7 games to be played because there are 8 teams. So lots to look forward to in the second round of fixtures in the Sikkim Premier Division League. It's just starting to kick off. But before you know it, we'll be halfway through, and lots of teams will know whether they will be fighting at the bottom or at the top for the title. There's Subba, has a bit of space, can't get the shot away, would love the ball back but doesn't get it. That is a decent shot, but it's blocked. The keeper will come for it, and Subba could get a chance here, but instead it is cleared away. Prabin Subba has played in the likes of the Kerala Blasters. Squad is signed for them, has played a bit of football in West Bengal, where he hails from as well. Now plying his shade at Sikkim Unicorn. And number 7, who will hope for a decent delivery in this corner. There the dignitaries enjoying the atmosphere. Weather has cleared up as well, as they will join us for the post-match presentation later on. Decent delivery, Subba was there. I think it went off the defender and will be a corner. Third corner, a bit too high for that one. Decent attempt, but it was always rising. But this is better from Sikkim Unicorn. Remember, they've got to move forward now. In this game and the next, you've got to fight. Sometimes you have a bad day. You've got to go back to the drawing board and come back with improvements. Nice touch. SAI Namchi just holding on to this clean sheet, not putting too many players up forward, risking it by the looks of it. Smash long by Sujal Thapa. Not the best of defending. Oh, that is a challenge inside the box. Or was it outside? I think it was 2 feet. Not too much of control there from Lawrence Rai, who's not had the best of outings today, it must be said. Just outside the box, says the ref. Well, Sumit Sabkota is definitely going to shoot from there. And he does, and he hits it into the stands, like a few of the shots we've seen today. Nine minutes to go as Sikkim Unicorn still try to get there first. There'll be a bit of a foul from Pratik Pradhan. Time for a few substitutions now. Regyal Tamang will come on, so will Umesh Rai. And Kundan Bhutia, all for Sikkim Unicorn. Ball played in, easy pickings for
Unicorn FC में खिलाड़ियों को फेरबदल.
Sujal Thapa.
Substitute jersey number
Counting
8
down the minutes now.
Umesh Rai, jersey number 11
Clean sheet is a clean sheet.
Silvanas Sherpa,
No matter
jersey
how
number
many goals you
16
win by, you don't want to
Kundan
concede as a
Bhutia
keeper.
को प्रवेश.
It's a decent ball played in, and that could be a foul. No, says the ref. Keeper came for it, swiped out the player. And another chance goes a begging for SAI Namchi. Nice crossfield ball as we move into the final 7 minutes here. That strikes the hand right in front of the ref. Easy call. A few fouls added to the tally for SAI Namchi in this second half, which is only natural. Nicely cleared away. But Unicorn will still keep coming. This is a decent chance, but a poor touch, which means that the side in white will reclaim possession. Pratik plays it in A bit of a barge there on Prashant Rai, who loses possession. Nice cross, reverse ball rather, and this could fall to Subba, but cleared away by the keeper. Nice to see that the weather has cleared up. Of course, not ideal playing conditions towards the end of that first half. But the players pushed through it, and that was commendable from them. But as I said, the conditions keep changing here at Palzor Stadium. What a lovely ball that is. Probably one of the best balls we've seen in the league so far. Incredible towards Basil Limbu. And Abhishek Pradhan has shown his quality from the passes. It wasn't much of a shot eventually from Basil. And what a goal he scored before this. Seen some good team goals, and now one individual strike to go with it. With 4 minutes to go, we'll have a bit of added time, and after full time, don't forget to stay tuned to our post-match presentation with the Pavilion TV anchors, who have been doing a great job out in the center. Where the dignitaries will be joining them, along with the play of the match as well, and a few interviews. And for all the other action, you can check out the YouTube channel where you're watching this live. The Pavilion's YouTube channel. And all the action coming thick and fast of the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League, as we attempt to crown the champions of Sikkim once again. Looks like that clean sheet might be coming for SAI Namchi. Nice ball towards the left. This is how game management goes. We've got the goals. We make sure to keep a bit of possession, slow the pace down, win fouls in areas like this, and frustrate the opponents a little bit more. It would help not to lose a boot in the bargain, of course. But Pratik Pradhan has to slip it back on. Two minutes to play. SAI Namchi look for number 5. Not the best delivery, away from everyone else and out for a goal kick. Not too many positives from Sikkim Unicorn, but definitely Pema Norden Lachungpa has shown his quality between the sticks. Couldn't do much about the goals he's conceded. Apart from that, Prabin Subba, Ganesh Limbu have been decent for Sikkim Unicorn. Not much to speak about. But for SAI Namchi, of course, some standout performers. Abhishek Pradhan's deliveries have been good. Jeevan Tamang, of course, scoring 2 goals. Vivek Chetri has been good. Binay Chetri with that header of the crossbar and some other Nice attempts. Pranil Kurung, very strong as a striker up front. Basil Limbo, the skipper, leading everything in that midfield and scoring a stunner as well. And Sujal Thapa and his defense have been solid. Hardly given an inch to Sikkim Unicorn. So SAI Namchi will be heading into their next game quite confident as they play Sikkim Police. If they win that one, they can get 6 points out of 6. And now they can get number 5 now. This should be easy, and it is. That's a lovely goal from a player who has deserved it. Binay Chetri, I was just speaking about him. And he has a celebration to go with it. And unfortunately, Latunka between the sticks has made his first proper error after a stroke of 90 minutes. How about that for a creepy little nutmeg by Binay Chetri. And then
SAI नामची को पक्षमा पांचों गोल लाउने स्कोरर
gone for 5.
जर्सी नंबर
And
11
it's been a 5-star show from SAI Namchi.
SAI नामची
Pradhan will come off
खिलाड़ियों
and
को
give
फेरबदल jersey number 66 Abhishek Pradhan is being replaced by jersey number 3 Kushit Guru.
We will also see the added time. Abhishek Pradhan could have gone off the other way, but comes off this way. Very good game from him. Possesses a great passing quality from right back. Sikkim Unicorn have been completely outplayed today. Just a few more minutes of agony if you're a Sikkim Unicorn fan. But as I said, you have to come back strong. 7 minutes of added time.
Added time 7 minutes.
As confirmed by the stadium announcer, already we've played 2 of that. The only motivation that Sikkim Unicorn can have is to try and use those 5 minutes to get a goal, but it's looking unlikely. In fact, they might just concede a 6th. But that is good defending. Time for a corner. Long day for the Sikkim Unicorn defense and keeper. Bibek Chetri will take this one. Decent delivery. And then the shot is a little too high from Binay Chetri. Didn't expect it to come to him on the bounce. Nice touches. As Kusit gets his first involvement, good ball from him. Oh, that is a bad challenge. That is a very bad challenge right in front of the ref who has spotted it. Allows play to move on, but there's no one to pass to in the center for Pratik Pradhan, and now she will stop play. Advantage didn't really work out though. All smiles. SAI Namchi dugout. Three minutes to play here. And 3 points to the good for SAI Namchi to start off this campaign. That'll do them a world of confidence. World of good to their confidence rather. After this they play Sikkim Police. And then Sikkim Aakraman. Then have a bit of a break. For themselves. And then they have United Sikkim Boys Club, Kumar Sporting, Sikkim Himalayan. A few games in quick succession towards the end of the tournament for them. That'll be another foul. For Sikkim Unicorn, as I said earlier, Kumar Sporting up next. Then Sikkim Police. And then United Sikkim and Boys Club. Followed by Sikkim Himalayan and Sikkim Aakraman. And a bit of an argument, but the referee just cools things down. Not the best delivery from Limbu, and Pratik Pradhan didn't realize that his teammate had slipped behind him. Perhaps the last attempt for either side to get another goal. Sikkim Unicorn moving it forward. That struck the hand of the midfielder. And maybe one chance to put a ball into the box. It should be the way to go, because it's the furthest away from their own box as well. So it works both ways. Umesh Rai puts it in. Decent delivery in fact, and it was spilled by the keeper, and Sujal Thapa knows very well that could have spilled into someone else's path, but it doesn't, and that should be that. Don't know if there will be another chance on either end. And that will be full time. Referee Rai, who's had a very good game,
Probo, Sikkim
draws this game to a
Premier
close, and Sikkim Unicorn have been absolutely outplayed by SAI Namchi.
versus
What a
Unicorn
performance from the
FC.
side in white to
Final
get their
score,
first 3 points
SAI
of the
Namchi
season.
5,
And they will be a force to
Unicorn
reckon with
FC
moving forward.
nil.
For Sikkim
होली को
Unicorn,
खेल
they have
2 बजे
to
शुरू होने छ
analyze their
सिक्किम
mistakes,
हिमालयन
iron
अनि
things
बॉयज
out,
क्लबको माझमा
and come back
2 PM
with
kick
their head
off
on their shoulders.
सिक्किम हिमालयन versus
If they don't,
boys
it's going to be a long season for them.
आउनुहोस् साथीभाइहरुसित ल्याउनुहोस् रमाउनुहोस्
A one-sided
सिक्किमेली
game if there ever
फुटबललाई
was.
एकपल्ट फेरि पनि जीवन्त
As
तुल्याउनुहोस्
SAI Namchi
Congratulations SAI Namchi
put 5
for your
past
winning performance.
Sikkim Unicorn.
All the best for your next match. Well played, Unicorn FC. It was a good fight, though it was one-sided.
As we look into the
Never
stats
mind,
and then move
there is
towards the
always
post-match
next
presentation,
time.
let me remind you that tomorrow we kick off again at 2 PM as Sikkim Himalayan SC take on Boys Club. Stay tuned for further action live on the Pavilion YouTube channel as we take a look at the stunning backdrop here at Palzor Stadium in Gangtok, and the ball possession was quite a bit for Sikkim Unicorn, but they only took 4 shots, 2 of them on target, 13 shots from SAI Namchi, 6 on target. Just the 3 fouls from them, 10 from Sikkim Unicorn, and 1 yellow card as well. The corners were equal, as were the offsides according to the stats. 4 shots for Unicorn, 2 from Sagar Gurung, who was decent. Lawrence Rai and Saroj Rai taking 1 each as well.
आदरणीय खेल प्रेमी दर्शकवृन्द अब खेल प्राइज गिभिङ सेरेमनीमा आइपुगेको छ Happily announcing
A barrage of shots from Sai
man of the
Namchi,
match, none other than jersey number 7, team captain Sai Namchi Basil Limbu,
who has just been awarded the Player of the Match award for holding that midfield, and a few shots for the rest of his team as well. Jeevan.
Honorable Chairman Gangtok
Foul from Sai Namchi. Very clean game, it has to be said.
Prize giving ceremony ko nimti
Didn't really have to get their socks dirty.
Sikkim Football Association President and Treasurer Susan.
Let's take a look at the highlights for match number 4 of the Sikkim Premier Division League. Dignitaries coming and meeting the players, as they will also join us for the post-match presentation. The officials had a good game, spotting everything and calling all the fouls properly. And as we kicked off, it was mostly Sai Namchi, as you'll see in the highlight package. Another well-worked goal there to start off proceedings for Sai Namchi. Jeevan Tamang getting his first. Few fouls coming in between. This could have been number 2, but that was a very nice save from Latunpa. Prashant Rai came close as well. And then the conditions got really bad.
आदरणीय खेल प्रेमी
The second half.
आजको मुख्य अतिथि honorable MLA
What a strike this was from
honorable
Liwang
chairman
Tawang.
Gangtok Cooperative
Sensational game from him. Look at that.
चुम्पाको बाहुलीबाट आजको man of the match
Very well worked goals
Sai
off
Namchi
his
का
left
team
foot.
captain jersey number 7
Pranil
Basil
Gurung also
Limbuलाई
played really well
प्रदान
and
गर्नुहुनेछ
scored 1. But
man
how
of the
about
match
this? Probably the best
trophy.
goal from Basil Limbu. And he enjoyed it, as his teammates did as well. Sikkim Unicorn tried really hard. This was a decent attempt off the header from Saroj Rai. A few frustrating tackles coming in. 2 from Sai Namchi, rather from Sikkim Unicorn. A few poor shots also from Sumit Sapkota, but this was a lovely goal from Vinay Chetri, not making the keeper and then putting it through and giving us a celebration to remember as well. And at full time, after a few happy smiles from Sai Namchi, they defeat Sikkim Unicorn by 5-0 here in match number 4, as they take home the 3 points. And as you can see, we are shortly going in for the post-match presentation with the Pavilion TV team.
And we have reached the full time. And we have reached the full time of Sikkim Unicorn FC versus SAI Namchi. What a thrashing performance by SAI Namchi. Here with us we have the chief guest Mr. Sonam Venchongpa, MLA and Chairman Denzong Cooperative. Sir, what do you think of the match today?
I think this match is a culmination of efforts put on by the state government, which has a lot of focus. Okay, but tomorrow also there is a archery opening center in South Sikkim, and more of course because Mr. Menlai Thenpai, President of Sikkim Football Association, has been able to bring in what you call a new life into the footballing what you call academy and footballing fever and pitch in Sikkim. I think this is a new turning point for Sikkim and more specifically for the northeast of Sikkim, northeast India.
Yes, sir. The level, the upgradation of the Sikkim footballers is just shooting right now. And everyone who is watching Pavilion TV is loving Sikkim football here. What message do you have for all the viewers of Pavilion TV?
My message is that we are very, very thankful to all the sponsors who are here, especially I see Probo, Dafa News and Pavilion and everyone who is here. And more specifically for the young generation of Sikkim and the young people of Northeast India. And we are very thankful to the older generation, okay, who for administrators, sports administrators who are here. They are also here from what the cricket associations and football academy. These associations are really spearheading a new change into the sports arena and sports field in Northeast India and Sikkim particularly.
Definitely, sir. May I please request you now to please give away the Man of the Match award to the man of the moment, SAI Namchi's captain, Mr. Basil Limbo. Ma'am, please. Thank you so much, everyone. Mr. Limbo, can we have a word with you, please, sir? Congratulations for your performance today. I think now the team will be on top of the table. What do you have to say about that?
I just want to thank all the members of Pavilion and Probo for telecasting worldwide. So the Sikkim Football Association is now upgrading. The new technologies are coming. The players are, I think maybe in 1 year the players will go to the higher level. And thank you all the SAI members and Pavilion and Probo.
By half-time, you guys were 2-0. That was enough. And by full-time, you guys were like, we have to kill this. You did 5-0 in your first match. How do you feel about it?
Of course, it feels good by winning. Now, we were thinking that we will be on the top of the table. Now, we will follow the same tactics the coach has given to us, and that much.
So you're happy with your performance? You'll continue like this? We wish you all the best, Mr. Limbo. Continue like this. Thank you so much. This is it from the post-match presentation. See you tomorrow in a new match only on Pavilion TV.
Thank you so much to Vanshika and the Pavilion TV team on ground and the dignitaries as well. Well done to Basil Limbu as his side SAI Namchi defeat Sikkim Unicorn by 5-0 in match number 4 and take home the 3 points. That is all from myself, Liam Bain, on the mic today. Join us again tomorrow for more action in the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League.